What the article investigates. With India's major festive sales now underway, Amazon's Great Indian Festival and Flipkart's Big Billion Days, the article explores whether the celebrated discounts are genuinely valuable or more hype than savings. It does this by tracking prices of selected popular products before the sale and during the sale to compare actual savings versus advertised ones. Key findings. Here are the main takeaways from Mint's tracking. Varying price drops depending on product category. Premium smartphones, e.g. high-end Samsung phones, did see significant reductions, discounts up to Indian rupee 25,000 on certain models. Mid-range phones also had good deals. For some gadgets and wireless headphones, the drops were modest, just a few hundred rupees less compared to pre-sale prices. Home appliances, TVs, refrigerators, washing machines, had mixed results. Some genuinely good deals, some only marginal savings, some even slightly more expensive than before the sale. MRP inflation plays a role. One of the key tricks is the use of inflated MRPs, maximum retail price, to make the discount percentage look big. Example. Amazon listed the iPhone 16, 128GB, at an MRP of 79,900 Indian rupees, whereas Apple's own official price is 69,900 Indian rupees. The sale price was 69,499 Indian rupees. So while the discount versus MRP looks 13%, the actual saving is only about 500 Indian rupees. Genuine bargains exist, but you have to be careful. Some products genuinely offer good value when you compare sale price versus recent pre-sale price. But many deals are more about marketing, big discount signs, up to claims, than real savings. What this means for shoppers. Based on the article, here are practical implications and tips. Watch prices in advance. Having tracked prices before the sale helps buyers see what true savings are. If you see a device you want, note its price a few days before the sale. Don't be swayed by % off alone. A 50% off on an inflated MRP might be less than a 2030% off on a real street price. Check multiple platforms. Sometimes one platform has better genuine discounts than the other for the same product. Consider total cost. Look at the final price after all discounts, bank offers, coupons, delivery, etc. Sometimes a deal with a smaller advertised discount but better coupons etc. ends up cheaper. Stick to what you need. It can be tempting to buy just because something seems like a deal, but if you don't need the product, it's not a saving. Broader observations and implications. Retailers use psychological pricing techniques heavily in festivals. Inflated MRPs. Compare at pricing, limited time/limited stock messages. There is value in transparency. When platforms publish deal of day prices or show price history, it helps consumers make better decisions. The competition between Amazon and Flipkart leads to some of the biggest discounts, particularly in electronics and appliances, but also to aggressive marketing. My take and advice. I think Mint's approach of comparing pre-sale versus sale prices is very useful, because many people assume the discount is as big as claimed. In many cases, it's not. For a savvy shopper, this festival period can still yield great deals, but it requires doing homework. If I were shopping now, I'd use price tracking tools or browser extensions. Make a wish list in advance so you can monitor price trends. Set alerts for when prices drop. Compare final cost with coupons/cashback/bank discount across platforms.